So right here we have the G7. Now this group, they want everyone in the globe to get the jab, right, by the end of 2022. They've met in June, and this is Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the United Kingdom, the United States, and then of course you see the European Union in the corner. And so this is just interesting to me. Now I don't claim to be an expert about the book of Revelations or things like that, but I know enough to know Revelations 13 talks about the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns, right? And so I'm not saying this is the beast with 7 heads, but what I am saying is when you look at this and you see this, how can you not realize that the Bible is true? I've told people over and over again, I'm not saying the jab is the mark of the beast and you're going to hell if you take the jab. But what I am saying is the system that is being pushed behind it. You're not allowed to question certain things. They're trying to censor certain things. There's facts and evidence out there that there are issues and there's complications, but they don't want you to question it. And they're pushing it so hard. Propaganda, ridiculous TV commercials, pandering, all of that kind of stuff. And it's like a lot of people are like, oh, it's no big deal. Right? Why are they pushing it so hard? Why are there so many double standards? They say one thing and then you see them doing the opposite. And so the bottom line is Revelations talks about the Antichrist having the power to control who buys and who sells, right? And if you don't have the mark, you can't buy, you can't sell. Well, if you don't have the mask, you can't go in the store. If you don't have your vaccination card, we're not going to let you fly. We're not going to let you do this. And so it always happens little by little by little by little. Now, some will argue, well, Marcus, this is going to happen regardless. That's what the Bible says. Right, but you don't have to vote it in. You don't have to support it. You don't have to follow and just be blind. The Bible says to watch and pray. The Bible says in the last days there's going to be a strong delusion. And many people are going to be deceived. And I think that persecution, to the church is not going to come the way that many thought it was going to come, especially not here in America. And since 2000, I think it was 15, 16, one thing that I've been saying, and I see it more clear now than ever before, God told me that the lowercase g gods of science were going to clash with his children, the sons and daughters of God. There's going to be a clash between faith and there's going to be a clash between science. And there's going to be one group who says, well, the science is there and da. But interesting to me in the Bible, they lived much longer without all of the science and things that we have now. So, me personally, get mad at me. I believe God is in full control. Nothing can happen to me without, God allowing it, right? And so that's the way that I live my life. That's the way that I look at it. And so to me, just pray about it, watch and observe. Remember, the God of this world has blinded their minds. The people in this world, they're not following the Spirit of God. They're following the Antichrist spirit. Pay attention. The system's being put into play.